Greetings, I am Fernando Bernal. I want to talk to you about one of the key bacteria in our lives, which is Escherichia coli. It is probably the most studied bacterium of all. We know it because it affects us very directly. Escherichia coli is generally found in animal intestines and also in fecal waters, contaminated waters, and in the waters of animals, due to having been in contact with animal feces. But it can be found in any environment because it is a bacterium we call ubiquitous, which can be anywhere. It is an aerobic bacterium. It needs oxygen to survive and is found, as I mentioned, usually in the small intestine. It has a very powerful immunomodulatory action and anti-inflammatory effect locally. It is part of the intestinal flora of our intestinal flora. It is a useful, necessary bacterium and greatly aids in digestion processes. And look how interesting. In the production of vitamin D and K, Escherichia coli can cause intestinal and extraintestinal infections. These infections can become very severe, such as those affecting the excretory system, causing cystitis, or they can cause meningitis, peritonitis, mastitis, septicemia, bronchitis, or pneumonia. Notice that this is why we have said it is ubiquitous, and that besides being in the small intestine, which is a natural environment, it can also be present in any other organ and anywhere in the body, especially in moist and common areas. Escherichia coli quite frequently causes acute infections, and it is often common for it to lead to diarrhea with very severe dehydration episodes. There are some strains of Escherichia coli that can even cause hemorrhagic diarrhea and be very aggressive, pathogenic, and also toxic. That's why, due to its danger when it becomes infectious and gets out of control. We have studied it so much and pay so much attention to it, despite the fact that it is healthy and essential. You should also remember that Escherichia coli can cause hemorrhagic diarrhea, sometimes kidney failure, and in extreme cases, it can cause the death of animals and people. This generally occurs in situations where people have weakened immune systems. It is common to acquire infections from Escherichia coli by consuming foods that contain the bacteria, or because Escherichia coli frequently enters the urinary tract through the urethra. Poor sanitary and hygienic habits of people. They can predispose to an infection, but there are other predisposing factors, such as a deficient immune system, pregnancy, prostate hypertrophy, and several more. We treat urinary infections caused by Escherichia coli from a quantum perspective with remedy number 6 and cranberry juice as a supplement. Cranberry juice is specific, and the quantum remedy number 6 for now, and after thousands of cases treated for Escherichia coli infection, has been effective 100% of the time. Well, don't worry too much about Escherichia. Coli is our friend. It just needs to be in its place and in the right proportions. Sending you a big kiss. Have a good day.